National? We're talking about the National? I don't need no stinking National to add to my collection. Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. So I am going to show you some of the additions I made to my collection during the National. Now, I was not there. I have nothing against the National because obviously, as you can see, I'm shooting for the National in 2023. I don't have any desire to go to Atlantic City. I remember going there, the only time I went before was, I want to say 2003, and that whole place just smelled bad. But anyway, I have to say, it gets a little... I've watched all these recaps, and I absolutely love everything that everybody posted. But man, it just seems like some people think if you don't go to the National, you're not collecting right. Well, you know what? You know what they say about opinions, right? Maybe that's not what you're saying, but that seems like what you're saying. So two of the cards that I picked up during the National from eBay were two more from my T37 set. It's the off backs. I've got the base 25 card set, but I do need... so these two put me up to 69 out of 100. I need 31 different cards, and my dog has apparently decided to play with her squeaky toy, so you're welcome. But here's the thing. So my buddy Anson, Pre-War Cards, he is also working on that set. He was looking for those cards at the National, and you know how many he found? None. Oh, you can find everything at the National. Well, apparently you can't. Doesn't mean I don't want to go, because I want to meet so many of the people that I interact with on here. But I'm just saying, it's not like you have to go to be... to be fulfilled or to be, maybe you have to go to be part of the cool kids table, but, I've never been part of the cool, I was never one of the cool kids growing up anyway, so you'll have that. So, definitely made an impulse buy on Twitter. Hindsight 2020, I kind of wish I hadn't bought these only because, okay, let's not say I wish I hadn't bought them. I have some mild regrets because an item came up a couple days, actually I think the next night, that was on a 10-day auction that it will be ending soon, and I got to go hard at that, and I definitely could have used the money that I spent on these, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? And you know what? Gasp. Oh my gosh, they're PSA cards. One of my favorite set designs ever. Really not a fan of that Jordan. I really don't like the photo of him. He looks kind of stupid with that look on his face. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, it's only a PSA 8. You're not going to see 9s and 10s here because, well, that's not how I roll. I don't care enough to spend that kind of money. So I think that one came by itself. The next three came in a lot. And this was not one of the ones I was after, but I'm not unhappy to have it, obviously. Anything relating to the Dream Team is cool because, as a kid, that was the coolest thing. I need to get that starting lineup that has all 10 of the 12 on it, because that's one I had as a kid and lost when my childhood house burnt down a few years ago. There were two of these in there. I actually did not think they were the same one, so I kind of bought them by accident. I guess I should have known because the guy that had sold them had just gotten them back from PSA, and they were all Jordan, so I should have known that it was the same card. But one of the things I've wanted to do is kind of put this 3-card set together, so I got one there. Obviously only one, but I have two, so I guess I need to pick up. The other two, or do I? eBay. I found that 8. For a good price. So now I've got the first 2 cards of that little subset there, which is kind of awesome. So yeah, so the second one didn't come with that. I guess I kind of did these out of order. And this was the last one I picked up from Twitter. I picked up 5 total. Not a big fan of the design, not a big fan of the picture, I guess, but those All-Star jerseys are some of my favorite jerseys ever. There's a couple of them. There's the one that was maybe it was the San Antonio All-Star game where they had the cactus on it. I don't know. I really like that. I really like those jerseys too. So yeah, there you go. And then these, nothing big here. Wouldn't have really been looking for these at the National anyway. And I think I actually have both of these, but for the price I wasn't going to pass. Another Lloyd Ruby postcard. This one is card number 51, so I would actually have to look up what year that particular postcard was from. And then the other one is a little smaller. I think the one's this is a 4x6, I think, and the other one's a 5x7, but that's from 1968 for my little Lloyd Ruby collection, who really only has, that I can think of off the top of my head, one, I guess what you would call player era trading card. He was in another 90s set, but that was long after he had retired from racing. So I kind of have to look outside the box, into postcards and things like that. And he's not even got a lot of those, but it is what it is. Anyway, not hating on the National, but yeah, I guess, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way, and, it happens. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, it seems like, I guess, I don't know, it's just like, oh, you've got to be here. Well, no, you really don't. I mean, you can still pick up stuff. I want to be there, and I'm shooting for it in 2023, but if it doesn't happen, it's not like anywhere close to the end of the world for me. I'm an introvert anyway, not good in crowds, not good in tight spaces, so it just is what it is. But that's what I got for today. I got a couple more videos planned over the next couple days, so I will see you down the road.